welcome you to University of Business Learners. Now, today, the topic that we're going to discuss about that is personality. Personality, whenever personality comes, so you might have realized something inside your mind that talking about outer side, your inner side of a human being, that's what the personality actually represent. Now, before we are going to start a topic or coming to your own, that what you're going to talk about, that is about personality, what is the theory of personality which is introduced by Sigmund Freud. We'll talk about that the word personality, which comes from the Greek word, that word that means persona, and literally persona means mask. The word persona taken from the mask where the Greek actor were using the mask while they are performing on drama, on a stage show, on stage drama. While they're performing, they are hiding their face, they're putting the mask in their face and hiding their face. Now the concept of this hiding their face taken the Roman take this concept and they elaborated that personality or persona means that to appear yourself for others. Now to appear yourself for others, to appear or physical appearance, now maybe that is appear with a physiological appearance. Now the word personality, which refers a blend of, it's a blend of talent, values, attitude, behavior, or you can say hate, love, affection. So, which all these traits which make a person unique from others. These are the blends. These are the blends which make a person unique. You make a person unique from others. Behaviors are different values, different attitudes. So that's why the term personality refers to dynamic. Personality is dynamic nature. It is dynamic organization. It is having dynamic nature. Nature is dynamic. Every person is not having similar personality. You will get different personality. You will face different personality, different people with a different personality. But their system, psychophysical system are different. And psychophysical system which comes, their habits, their attitudes, their behavior, their values, their norms, their love, motives, desire, they're all different, which all these psychophysical behavior, which all these things which make a person different from one another, make a person unique from another, which between each other, that these are the things which make you differentiate you from these. Now later on, the theory of assumptions, this is the word, this is the theory. Now later on, the theory of assumptions was introduced by Sigmund Freud, that who was for the first time he was introduced the theories of assumptions on the basis of testable, on the basis of they're already having a testable ideas regarding a particular subject. He just introduced that a human being is having three levels of consciousness, and having three parts of personality. In 3 levels of consciousness and plus 3 levels of personality, you will get 3 types of personality in having 3 levels of consciousness. In different 3 types of personality, and you will get 3 types of consciousness. So Sigmund Freud, who introduced 3 types of personality, which is referred to id, ego, and superego. id, ego, and superego. Now, id, ego, and superego. Id is the first, ego is the middle, and superego is the third. Now, id and superego are at extreme side. Both are at extreme side. So both are, they are problematic. Both are problematic. If superego reach to extreme, also create a problem. If it goes to extreme, now also create a problem. But the matter is that is ego, which make these two balance. Make these two balance. Not even happen superego, and protect you to happen it. Now, what is superego? What is it? And what is simple ego? Now, before discussing about it, ego, and superego, we'll go first to discuss about level of consciousness. We have 3 levels of consciousness. The first one we have the consciousness, the preconscious, and the third one we have unconscious. Now, the consciousness, a person is full aware of doing what he is doing, full aware of doing. The second one, preconscious, a person is not aware at that time, but later on, after some time, he become aware. And the third one, unconscious. In this stage, the person is fully unaware of what is acting. Now let's come to about it, ego, and superego. We'll talk about it. A personality, a person who is having a it type of personality, he or she always looking for desire, looking for satisfaction, looking for exploitation of others' rights, always looking for him or herself. Whatever happen, you're just looking for yourself. If you have an organization, an employer who is always looking for himself, he will not lead the organization. The one who is always looking for his or herself, he will not run the organization. Now, the it type of personality is always looking for his self, having desire, and he want to fulfill his desire. He want to fulfill his satisfaction. Whatever happens, in any circumstance, in any type, whether that is legally or illegally, but he want to satisfy his satisfaction, his desire. His desire, his or her desire is the most priority. He's giving most priority to his or her desire. Whatever happens, whether he achieving his objective in a legal way or illegal way, he doesn't care, he or she does not care about any other person. Always looking for himself, always looking. So it type of personality, if that's taught, the personality of it, that's built from the beginning of your life. When a child birth, an it type of personality also, born with his or her. Now a childbirth, it personality also develop. The it personality will start developed the age of 1 and 2. Now they're having it personality, always desiring something and always satisfying his or her desire. When a baby, he always crying for something, crying. He wants all. Whatever he demand all. He demands all. He will not give to anyone, whether in a legal way or illegal way. Another, we have super ego. Super ego is somehow, it comes at the age of fifth. In the age of fifth, your super ego, you look your parents, you look your behavior, you look at your parents. So you just become a person we have, like you just living your life on a basis of values and standards. Values and standards. You just ignoring it. You just value and standards. You give priority to the values and standards. If something is according to value, you just go for it. If something is not according to your value, you will not. For example, cheating during the exam is against your value. You want to pass. You want to pass an exam, but you don't want to cheat because that's against your value. And other, we have it. You want to pass in any circumstance, whether that is your hardworking, cheating, whatever happens, but you want to pass. And here you want to pass, but without cheating, because cheating is against your value. If it go to extremism, it creates a problem. Another, we have ego, which make the reality, which based on the base of reality base. Ego is on the basis of reality. This always on the basis of reality. The reality perception we have. Principle of reality. Now the principle of reality, he make the balance of these two. Super ego and it. Now ego, a person who is ego. Now ego is something a person wants to achieve as objective. Wants to achieve it with the